Greetings from Dystopia. Truck going down the road. Episode 42. Forest Preserve out here running their trail again. Was that last Monday that he came through? Was that last Monday I saw him on the trail? I don't even remember now. Oh man, what a difference from yesterday to today. 72 when I left the trail yesterday. Right now it's 48 and a cold, cold wind. It's blowing right through my fleece. There's another springtime note for you. Don't put your stuff away till June. Somebody coming up behind me on the trail, but they're still a little ways behind. Yeah, with this today compared to yesterday, the weather. I'm just gonna do my minimums today, which is 10,000 steps. So still got a ways to go, but I'll get it all punched out and get it over with. Is that bouncing around so much? Microphone's like bouncing like crazy today. I mean, it's on an isolation mount, but still, it shouldn't be that bad. Maybe I had too much coffee this morning. Not. Yeah, I could save time if I did the same opening video and ending video, and then I just drag in today's video, edit it down, render all of them together. Sure, I could save time. But I like doing the different beginnings, you know, that way it's current. You're not looking at the same opener. I mean, how many of us watch TV shows that have the same opener every day and it just gets old, you know? So I like to change it up a little bit. I don't know, maybe that's not working for you guys. That's where the feedback helps, you know? So, all right, let me walk a little bit here. Try and get some of these steps done. And then I'll be back with you. Out on my bench. The walk is about 80% done, so by the time I get back to the van, I will have exceeded my walk distance for today, but once I got up here and out of the breeze for the most part, it's not too bad. But yeah, compared to yesterday, it's cold. I would expect this in the morning and then 70s during the day. have one slight piss and moan for this morning. Yesterday in the video I posted the photos of the lily of the valley, the flower, the little bells. I just walked by that patch. Somebody picked every bloom out of there. Now if those are the only plants that bloom this year, guess what happened? I just had another thought, you know, I'm griping about this cold weather. Come August, I'll be like, I wish we had cooler days. It just sucks when you're tired of winter, you know. You're ready for that warmer weather, and it just teases you as it goes on. Okay, so I have a quick story time. Again, mostly for now. Fred, I didn't even know Fred was watching them. Fred is my oldest brother. So yeah, B, if you haven't figured it out, that's your uncle. Your old-ass uncle. I don't know why, I was just walking and I thought about it. Don't know, Dale is probably would have been too young because I think I was maybe 6 or 7, so Dale would have been 4 or 5, somewhere around there. He's 2 years younger, yeah, so he would have been 5 or 6. Dad was cutting the grass. It was an electric lawnmower, I remember that. I don't remember if it was our mower or a borrowed mower. But he stopped to go pick something up, and as he's walking away from the mower to pick whatever it was up, a garter snake stood up, almost like a staircase, you know, just the way it stood up in the grass. My dad, our dad, your grandfather, jumped 5 feet up in the air. It's funny, I just never knew he was scared of snakes until that day. And I've always loved snakes. It makes me wonder if that's why I love them, is because he was scared to death of them. But yeah, just to listen to him cuss and jump straight up in the air in just one movement, that was pretty funny. All right, see you in a bit. Hey guys, back in the car, back in the van, back in the lab. I don't know which camera to look at. Primarily going to talk to the Osmo, so if I'll try and look back and forth between the cameras. But the idea is to shoot this with the Osmo and just have the phone video as a backup. So, because now I'm in a little bit quieter of an environment. There's plenty of echo and reverberation off of the windows. Again, testing the audio on you, not on you, but on you. So we'll see how this works. Like I said, this is a giant experiment for me. All of the videos here. Peanut butter. How many of you guys love peanut butter? I mean, like you could eat it every meal. I could. Peanuts, just peanuts in general, but peanut butter. Oh, that reminds me. Something I'm working on is a reboot of the Backpacker Pad Thai video. I was asked by a couple people if I could go back and just make that its own video. So I did pull the footage off of the NAS last night, and I'll start working on that. It may end up being the video of the day. Just to give me a break from editing or more time to work on the stuff with the Osmo. So I'll post up some pictures of the Osmo and of this rig as it's set up right now. I left my other phone at the... Oh. I do have a camera in here, but I'll bet the battery's dead. Oh, surprise, surprise. It's working. Trying to get a better picture. I'm sure this makes a really good video. This, by the way, is the best damn camera I've ever had. So if you're looking for a camera for fishing or for packing that you want to take with you, I have dropped this thing. It's been thrown in my pack without a cover on it. I mean, there's no scratches in it, no real wear and tear. The finish is good. The quality of the images are pretty good. You'll see it when I put it up there. And that made me remember to put it in my lunch bag. Oh, I weighed this morning. Completely loaded. It's 14.2 ounces. I forgot how many grams. I actually hit the button. So that's with the fuel, the stove, the lighter, and the gripper. No foldable spork. I hate those things. Not sporks, but foldable sporks. I'm going to sell some of that stuff, and then I'll start going through my camping and hiking stuff, the things that I haven't used in a couple of years. I'll take them out and use them again, figure out why I haven't used them, and if it's something I need to get rid of, I'll get rid of it. No, I'm not selling off my stuff because something's wrong. I just have too much stuff accumulated, and I'm trying to cut down to my gear like this. The How You Light Minimalist. This is like my... I have two now. But I think this is the third one that I bought, and then I bought an additional one. So I have two. If somebody's with and want a coffee, I got it. Or tea or whatever, you know. You might ask what happened to the other ones. The one literally burned through. My fault. And another one dropped on the ground. I didn't hear it because of this neoprene sleeve, and I backed up over it. So, yeah, these are great cups. I did get some feedback on the coffee video yesterday. Okay, that's a recumbent bicycle with full fairing on it. Don't see that too often. But yeah, they liked the coffee video, and I don't remember if it was my daughter. Somebody immediately sent me a message that said they were going to buy one and wanted to know where to get it. Amazon or direct from GSI. And there was a shill comment that I'm just, being a shill for GSI. You just heard me preach a couple brands. I don't preach them because they give me stuff. I preach them because I like them. I trust the gear. And that's the thing. That's what I was saying about going through my gear. If I haven't used something in a couple of years, in my head somewhere is a reason why I haven't used it. Was it weight? Was it, and I need to figure that out and then sell the gear. And if I sell something and, they ask, why are you selling it? I'll tell them, well, it didn't meet this. It's just like you, Mr. DJI Osmo Pocket. If I do sell it, it's not because the video's bad. It's because it doesn't meet, the video, I have no doubt the video out of this thing is going to be good. The audio, I have some questions on. But it's because it didn't meet the specific need, the exact need that I'm looking for. And I thought this was the device. We'll find out over time. It's 12 o'clock. Hear the horns at the refinery. So yeah, again, I'm not dying. It's nothing like that. I just need to go through some of my gear and sell off the stuff I'm not using. It's a good chance for people to get gear cheap. Don't be afraid of buying gear secondhand. A good, not a good bit, I'll say 25% of my camping and hiking gear is used, particularly in titanium. You know, there's not much you can do to mess up titanium, but yeah, I don't have a problem with buying used gear. And you shouldn't either. It's a good way to save money. There's your grumpy old man for the day. Quit spending so goddamn much money on new stuff. Yeah, anyways, I blathered on enough here, so I can pick and choose bits of video for this to get the whole thing done. It's 100.4 degrees. Holding that up for the Osmo. I'm not sure at what. This is more to learn the capabilities of the Osmo. I do not like that this is in selfie mode. It's good because it shows me as a direct mirror. But when I hold numbers up, what is the Osmo's doing the same thing? Right. I actually bought that thermometer for the back, but I have a magnetic phone mount suction cup to the window here, and I just put it there so I'd remember it, because I have to figure out where I want to hang it in the back and how. It's not like a wall where you can screw into it, but it does have a magnet. It does have a screw hook, and it also has a stand base. The stand base, I could probably use some of that heavy duty Velcro along the bottom of this, and then a piece on the plastic, and it would hold it more than sufficient. Device is too hot. Video quality may be affected. You know what that means? Time for me to go. All right, guys, be good, be well.